Hey guys, it's April 6th, 2021. It's roughly about 9:15 Eastern. So let's take a look at how Clean Spark traded today. So Clean Spark has been pretty much been ranging between the $22 mark and $23 mark. There's not really much going on with it other than that range. It seems like it's just consolidating, being influenced heavily by the market. But the good thing is that we're kind of still in the same area. We did manage to go up, but as you can see here, after hours we finished at 22.25. It would have been nice if we stayed up there, but imagine somebody just kind of just cut their position and drove it down pretty much lower. So on a on a 5 minute scale, the RSI is pretty much abysmal. It's down to its very bottom, so it's very oversold at 28. And the MACD looked like it was about to recover until that very last move. So tomorrow, I'm expecting for it to maybe go back down to the $22 mark and then go back up to the $23 mark. And hopefully at that point, that it breaks through the resistance at $23 and 23.25. So other than that, there's no real new news. It's more just about the implied volatility, given that it's one side of their business is Bitcoin. In terms of Bitcoin price goes, it's roughly 57,000 right now, so it's holding up pretty well. Up in the in that 55 to 63,000 range, so that's pretty good for Bitcoin. And if you guys know, they have quite a bit of interest in Bitcoin mining, and expect great things to come from that. As in the past, in December when Bitcoin was in the mid-teens, Clean Spark did get its data center running for 10 days and was able to capture about $700,000 in 10 days with the Bitcoin mining. So I would imagine that when they do their Q1 release for 2021, it'll probably be spectacular according to with comparing those to the December numbers, where they will definitely have more than 10 days since then, and the price of Bitcoin being higher, almost 4 times higher. And also with the acquisition of another company and executing about 1.7 million in back order work. So it should be a pretty good revenue beat for them. So otherwise, guys, there's these angles here that Clean Spark has been trading in. So we're kind of right here right now. So let's see if we can make a push back up to the $26 mark, 26.50. But I imagine that we may just just come up and down here for a minute. But what it looks like though, it looks like it may be forming a reverse head and shoulders here. So we'll see if this will start to come back up to the $25 mark, and then hopefully maybe work its way up. The RSI is pretty fair at this point on a daily time frame, which is at 46, and the MACD on a daily time frame is pretty much on its way back up. So hopefully we'll start to see movement towards the baseline and start going from there. I'll let you know once I find out what the projected revenue report will be, because that will be definitely a very good revenue report. The biggest thing right now is that Clean Spark and like a lot of other NASDAQ traded companies within that market is heavily influenced by the market. As far as CleanSpark goes, its average trading volume is 3 million. But today's volume is only 1.06. So it's only trading at about a third of its volume. So as soon as volume picks up, I think we'll start to see some price increase movement here. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Not really much going on. We're just kind of waiting for this wacky market to stabilize. My assumption right now is that probably a lot of the smart money and retail investors are kind of more looking at areas that are kind of hot right now, like ESG with the Biden administration, and things that are related to uh, the economy opening back up with COVID starting to lift. So we'll just have to be patient and see how things go. But I'm very bullish on CleanSpark. Fundamentally, they're fantastic. So, with their microgrid software and hardware side of the house, and also the Bitcoin mining. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Happy trading, and hopefully we'll start to see some movement back into the tech sector for Nasdaq. All right, guys. Other than that, talk to you later, and happy trading.